Hello, my loves. Welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon. On my channel, I am discussing about manifesting as a lifestyle. Be the deliberate director and designer of your life. You are the architect of your life. Take control of your life. There are so many ways to work with me. I have a free Facebook group. If you're looking for a manifesting community, join my free Facebook. If you want to level up, I have a VIP group. It's a monthly subscription group. You level up in that group. It's a community that you're a part of that helps remind you that you are the creator. Today, I'm going to talk about dealing with circumstances. How do you deal with the circumstances of the 3D when you're seeing the opposite? How do you deal with the circumstances when you see no movement? How do you deal with the circumstances when you need the money and you're not seeing it? I'm here to remind you of the power that you hold. I'm here to remind you that you're the only one who's the thinker in your quantum bubble of reality. I'm here to remind you that you can align with any reality. Infinite possibilities exist for you. I'm here to remind you that you are a powerful manifester. You already are. I'm going to go ahead and answer some questions. I've always worked in sales, but I have an interview today for real estate. It's my first time. Amazing. My real estate besties here. Okay, so what do you manifest? Do you want to be a real estate agent or work like on a team, or what are you doing? I intend that you get exactly what you want. Okay, here. How to manifest getting the job and be able to do sales working in real estate. You can do that. So you picture and imagine what you want. What is your day? What you really want is how your day looks, right? You want your schedule to look like you have the freedom to choose your own schedule. You want your life to look like you have consistent money flowing in. Okay, so paint the picture, or script it out, that experience that you want to have. I have the job of my dreams and it looks like this. I have free time, I'm making money, I have plenty of time for real estate, everyone wants to work with me, everyone always remembers I'm in real estate, they come to me, they see me as the expert, they know I'm new, but that doesn't matter, they know that I figure things out. There's the thoughts from the version of you with that, in that reality. SK, how to manifest a high-paying job. Just affirm it. You affirm it. I'm working in the highest paying job. What is a high paying job for you? Is it you're making $100,000 a year? Is it making $200,000 a year? Get specific about that. And don't settle for something lower. If your mind right away goes to, something 75, bump that up right away to 100. Okay, if you're thinking 100, bump that up to 150. Because if you can get a job for $150,000, you could get a job for $200,000. If you could get a job for $200,000, you could get a job for $1 million a year. Think bigger, okay? So, and affirm that. What could be really powerful is, it's like we do want the money in our life, right? We want the money in our life, but think about lifestyle. What's the lifestyle you want? On a day-to-day basis, what do you want that to feel like? Do you want to work remotely? Do you want to be in control of your own schedule? Do you want to travel? Like, the more clear that you get about what you want, you will create that. So I want a job where I travel, expenses are always paid, I'm making XX amount, and I have the freedom to create my schedule. And I don't ever have to work more than 30 hours a week. You can create that. You're the creator of your reality. Don't be afraid of what you want to create. Do not create based on what you think your experience is. Just go to the end. Go big. Go big, because you will manifest it. Lauren, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Emily, I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm doing great. My hair looks nice. Yeah, I just did a little. I used to wear it really, really straight all the time. I used to do the flat iron all the time. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, Emily, I have one question. Since I focus more on my worth and new goals, I feel like I'm worth more than him. And I want to leave the country to travel. What do you think? Okay, well, first with the worth. Right, okay. But this is a beautiful thing. The beautiful thing is you see your worth, and you're worth more. Worth more than him, because you're looking at the version of him who didn't treat you with value. The value that you didn't really realize that you wanted, right? He was only reflecting you. That's okay if you don't want him. You don't have to choose him. But you don't have to choose the old version of him. You could choose anyone. You could choose the new version of him. Just focus on the experience that you want, because he will show up as a new version, exceeding your expectations. If you just absolutely do not want him, no big deal. You get to choose your reality. Don't be afraid. Ultimately, what do you want? You want love. You want a relationship. You want companionship. You want someone who has your back. You want someone who's there for you. You want someone that you could be emotionally open with, that you could share your thoughts and feelings, that you feel safe and secure with, okay? That's going to the end of a solid relationship. So go to the end of a solid relationship, this, and then affirm having that. You'll create it. It ultimately doesn't matter who it is. That's why manifest a specific person is like, you're just bringing a person into your life that matches what you want with your experience. It could be that specific person. It could be a new love specific person. And you want to leave the country to travel. Go for it. So, I mean, you said, what do I think? Well, I think go for it. Is that what you're asking? My opinion? Go for it. Or are you asking, what should you do? Well, what should you do? You're going to affirm, I travel. Where do you travel? What kind of places you want to go? Because someone can affirm, I travel, and then they get a job. And now, it's okay not to be specific. Maybe you didn't care. Okay. But you can be specific. You can say, I want to go to these kind of countries. I want to go here. I want to travel through Europe. I want to travel in the Middle East. Where do you want to go? So start getting clear on that, because you will go to those places that you get clear about. I like how you said it's your world and we're just living in it. That made me realize it's really about us. It's really, okay. I don't know that I can completely conceptualize this whole big picture. Can I? I can in some way, and I intend to understand it on a deeper level. But here's what I see, at least right now. It may change, right? What I see is, in my own reality, I see that what I'm thinking is happening, and I can see that everything that I'm assuming and believing is shaping and forming around me. I can see if I think someone's a total jerk, I start to change the conception of them. I start to imagine them in a different light, that they start to reflect that. I assume someone has a job, they start to reflect that. So I see in my reality, everything is an assumption of me and my beliefs and from my experiences. It's all shaping around me. I'm the one in reality, and everything around me is part of me. You're all one with your reality. In your reality, it's the same for you. You're having the experience in your reality that you're the operant power. Look at the world. Every possibility is living simultaneously. All possibilities are simultaneous. Can we conceptualize that? No, because we only see less than 99.9% of energy. And what we're seeing in the physical manifested world is only less than 99.9% of energy. What does that mean? There is energy, 99 plus energy, that we do not see, that we may not be able to conceptualize that. So we don't need to necessarily focus on one specific thing in a way. It's about painting the picture of what you want to experience. What do you want to experience? Yeah, it is really about us. It's really about you and your reality. It's really exciting. How to manifest SP, but you're dealing with hurt and heartache. Well, you're dealing with hurt and heartache because you forgot you're the operant power. When you know you're the operant power, you're going to have less hurt and heartache. You're having the hurt and heartache because you're identifying as the person who's hurt. You're identifying as the victim more than the creator. Okay? Identify yourself as the creator. That's who you are. Okay, you feel hurt. Validate your feelings. I'm not saying to suppress and push them away. Validate your feelings. I feel hurt. I don't like this. This hurts. Heartache hurts. But now, take value from what happened. What happened? It fell apart. Now, what value do you take from this falling apart? Well, you have worked on yourself. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in understanding that you're the God of your reality. That's the value you take. This happened for a reason, because you are supposed to wake up to realize you're the God of your reality. You came here to feel small, to feel little, to feel unwanted, to feel conditioned, to feel limited. You came here intentionally to feel that way so you can overcome, or not necessarily overcome, but you could learn that you are the creator and that you're truly limitless. You're limitless. So start looking at the value. The value is you're investing in yourself. You're investing in personal growth and development. You're realizing you're the creator and the God of your reality, and all possibilities exist. Now, what reality do you want? You have to choose that reality. And if you choose the reality where you and your specific person are together, would you have a heartache? Would you feel hurt and have heartache? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't, because you're not choosing that reality where there's hurt and heartache. So start being the version of you who's empowered, who knows your worth, who knows your value, who knows you're the creator. Affirm that, and you will see your specific person. They're just an extension of you. They're just a mirror. They just reflect you. They're reflecting what's within you. If you feel hurt, I get it. We want to feel our feelings. That's okay. But if you feel hurt, what's going to happen in your reality? You're in a reality where that person, you still feel hurt by that person. You're the cause, the world's the effect. You have to make the change within before the world will reflect it. Okay, you could do this. You could do it really quickly. You could join my VIP group. It's a monthly subscription group. I created that group so you would have a community. People were asking me, do you have a community? I had my free Facebook group, but there's only so much I can do in my free group. In my VIP group, I'm really active in there. It's a community to remind you that you're the creator. Invest in yourself and see your highest value. See yourself in the highest regard. And in that group, I consistently remind you that you're the cause. I'll have people send me a DM like, this is happening, and I go, did you forget you're the cause? Yes, that's what I forgot. Okay, great. Back on target, movement happening. Movement, better. Manifestation. Like that's the that's the vision of my group, okay? So if you want a community to be a part of, it's what it is. It's an app that you download. It's kind of like a Facebook in a way, any social media platform. It's a platform that has a feed. I go live in there all the time. I save videos, over 100 videos saved in that group. And those videos you could go back to. They're the unpublished videos that I have that I use with my group, answering specific questions with them. So there is a lot of material that is available to you in that group. Not only that, you have a community to support you when you think you're crazy and delusional, right? That community gets you grounded, remembering you're the creator. I'm there to help ground you, to remind you that you're the creator. Jessica said, we are masters in manifesting. I love it. I just love that you're here, making that affirmation, declaring that, because that's who we are. That's true. That is true. Thank you. I noticed the last few days, like I was telling stories and I would say, and I think to myself, I'm a master manifester. I want to clarify that a little bit. I'm declaring and calling myself a master manifester to myself. I'm not telling you guys that I'm the master. I want you to also tell yourself in your own reality, you're the master in your reality, okay? So if I'm ever saying something like, and I'm thinking like, I'm the master of my reality, I should be able to manifest this. Okay, I'm saying that from the place of I'm knowing, I'm reminding myself I'm the master. I want you to be doing the same. In your reality, you're the master. You're the master manifester. Start declaring that. I put it, it's my hot spot. So my kids have always called me master manifester. I don't know, maybe 4 years now. And, when I'm out somewhere and we're sharing, someone's airdropping me something, they're like, who's master manifester? I'm like, right here. Like if I'm with a group of people sharing, that's me. I'm the master manifester. Have you been affirming that you have amazing skin and you look like a model? I have not been affirming I look like a model. I've been affirming I look beautiful and that my beauty radiates out and that I have beauty from within that radiates out and I look beautiful. I do affirm that my skin is clear and amazing and it's always shining, like shining and glowing and it's radiating. Yeah. Those aren't consistent affirmations, but those are the affirmations I've said in the past. And your affirmations solidify and become your real world. It's not real world, but your experience in the world, right? Because the real world is really your imagination. This is still real. So, but thank you. I appreciate your compliment. That was sweet. So whatever you're affirming is what's becoming your reality. Affirm, even if you don't like something, start affirming you do like it. Start loving whatever you didn't like. Shannon, my self-concept is great. I have movement, but not the end goal I want. How to get him back. Okay, every time I hear the word but, why are you putting but? Your self-concept is great and you have movement. Excellent, good, you're doing great. You've got this. You're the creator of your reality. It must work. The goal is already yours. It's within you. He wants you already. He's thinking about you 24/7. Okay, so, the I am affirmations. I am affirmations. This is why I created my membership group, you guys, because when you are like, I got my self-concept, I'm having movement, because when you need someone to help you with that but the end goal, I want him back, and it's not. You're telling the story of what your life is. That's the story you're telling. You found it valuable enough to tell me here, which means you're seeing some sort of value in it. You're giving too much value to what you see in the world instead of giving the value and the importance to your imagination and to where you create. And that's why, again, the group is to help remind you, go to the imagination. I am the prize. We are already back. I am married. We are together. We are engaged, whatever that end goal is, right? Now the sun is starting to, I'm like, move up a little. Okay. What do I do if I'm currently staying with SP? Due to certain circumstances, but don't want to move. Well, you have to focus on what you do want. Every time you focus on what you don't want, I don't want to move, but I don't want to move, you're going to manifest that you're moving. You will, and then it'll be like, what's going on? I didn't want to move. Why am I moving? Because you've been in the state of not wanting to move. Okay, you felt the fear and the worry of moving. If you're saying, I don't want to move, you're focused on, I don't want to move. Okay, when you're focused on I don't want to move, remember, infinite ways to kind of interpret this depending on the person, right? Or the situation also. When you're saying, but I don't want to move, does it feel like you're focused more on the move? Okay, instead of doing that, I'm staying with my SP. And I'm staying, we're done. Like, this is long term. This is done. I'm staying here. You want to stay there? You want to stay there living together? Then you affirm, we're staying and living together. SP loves that I live here. SP loves waking up to me every day. SP loves that I'm home, wants to know what I'm up to, wants to know what's going on, in my day with work. It's all about seeing a version of your life where your specific person loves that. You have to see that. You don't have to move. You have to affirm, I'm staying. Okay, what does that look like if you're staying? It looks like you love staying and SP loves that you're staying. SP's saying, oh my gosh, why would you ever move? This is the best This is best life ever, us living together. Okay. Maybe I should move a little because... Okay, success. Day 1 after day 2. I have been manifesting for some time, and finally I'm moving to New York next week from Mexico. Congratulations. What a great success. I love it. That's going to be exciting, New York. Okay, Victoria. Reached out to my ex to meet up, and he said he's seeing someone. I'm sad. How do I change this for him to pick me? It's not about him picking you. If you think you want him to pick you, you're really devaluing yourself, maybe without realizing it. How do I get him to pick me? Do you see you're putting him on a pedestal? How do I get him to pick me? Okay, I'm just trying to let you see something. Okay, because I want you to see, first of all, you could change this very quickly by changing how you see yourself. Okay, so you reached out, he said he's seeing someone. Don't make that mean anything. Don't take it personal. Instead of feeling sad, you affirm, I'm a goddess. He wants me. Not that he picks you, but you're affirming that I'm wanted, I'm chosen, I'm adored. He adores me. He wants me and only me. Okay, so you're going to consistently affirm that until it becomes your reality. If there's evidence of this person, did you say girlfriend or whoever, right? There's somebody else, you see evidence of it, don't take it personally. Don't take it personally. The whole world is just a reflection of old beliefs that you were holding. You have to keep demonstrating and staying firm to the vision of what you want consistently. I want you to also think like your pick. You get to pick your reality. It's not him picking in your reality. You're giving your power outside of you. It's you who gets to pick. How can I feel that I'm wealthy and embody that feeling when I don't know what wealth feels like? You don't have to know what wealth feels like. You can step into gratitude. Gratitude is the same as wealth. Gratitude is saying, I have something. I'm thankful. When you have something, you're like, thank you. This is great. I love this. I love my furniture. I love what I have. I love my life, right? When you're focused on scarcity and lack, it's like, I don't have it. When am I going to get it? I never get anything. It's like you're more focused on what you don't have. So you embody wealth through gratitude. That's what you're going to do. And then you're going to picture, what does that look like that you have an extra $1,000 in your bank account? What does it look like if there's an extra $10,000? What does it look like if there's an extra $50,000? Start thinking bigger. What does it look like if you had $1 million? Don't be afraid. You're going to say, I claim money. I love money. Money loves me. Money loves to be with me. Money is just energy. It's not anything. It's just you. You create money. You create money. It's not even real. Okay, you guys, I do have to get going. I love you all. Have an amazing day. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I have so many ways to work with me. And I intend you see success. Focus on your gratitude. Why don't you comment something? Well, I'm going to be hanging up here, but somewhere today, comment, whether it's here in my feed or someone else's or someone's video or my video, what you're grateful for. Okay, I love you all. Have a great day.